Continuing with our main news program now, at least 9 people have been killed and several others injured in the Canadian city of Vancouver, where a car has rammed into crowds taking part in a Filipino street festival. The vehicle was driven into a group of people who are holding an open-air party. Police say the driver is in custody. It happened about 7 hours ago, just after 8 p.m. The police haven't yet given an exact number of casualties, but have said it was not an act of terrorism. Prime Minister Mark Carney has offered his condolences and says he's devastated by the horrific event. Local journalist Hadani Dietmaris joins us now live from Vancouver. We've had an update, Hadani, from police that 9 people have been killed. Is there any indication of how many have been injured?
At this stage, they haven't released exact figures, but at the press conference at midnight local time that I attended, the police spokesperson said that they weren't able to give a number because there were so many casualties that many of them had to go to different hospitals in the region in the Lower Mainland and Vancouver. So they couldn't give an exact number, and they were also waiting to contact people's families as well. So I know they've mentioned that there have been multiple injuries, but we don't yet have an exact number.
And Hadani, police have also said that this was not an act of terrorism. What more can you tell us about what we know about the driver of the car?
Well, there has been a lot of speculation and some news reports suggesting that this was a mental health crisis issue, that the young man, the relatively young man, the 30-year-old, who is in police custody, who is in fact taken by the crowd after the ramming incident and held until police arrived on the scene and then taken into custody, that he was demonstrating some behavior that could have meant he was having mental health issues. It's still speculative, but apparently he apologized and said he was sorry and then asked people to stop filming him and seemed agitated. So we don't know yet, but we are in the midst of what I would call a national and a civic mental health care crisis. There have been in Vancouver in the last 6 months several incidents of violent crime perpetrated, sadly, by young men with mental health issues. So I think this is underscoring that. That said, because we're on the eve of a national election, everyone is on edge. And this was a street festival that drew in not only local families, but many local and national politicians, including Jagmeet Singh, the New Democratic Party leader. Pete Fry, a local city councillor, attended. The potential death toll could have included local and national politicians. This is a street festival that is a Filipino street festival, but it became an official City of Vancouver festival 2 years ago. So because of the climate right now and the looming federal elections, there were many politicians that attended this.
Hadani Dietmaris with that update for us live from Vancouver. Thank you.
Thank you.